Welcome back everybody, it's me, Garmanza92, and we are back today with MotoGP 22. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. And if you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel and my videos. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. So, we are back. Our MotoGP season in the Premier Class with MotoGP 22 now. Trying to eat through some of these as quick as we can. Ready for when the new game comes out. So, apologies for the absence of video yesterday. A little bit under the weather again. But, yeah, hopefully on the mend. So, hence, video coming in. Qatar finished first in our first race and second in Indonesia after having a little bit of an argy-bargy with a few of the riders there and getting knocked about a little bit. Costing us that first place position. But we head to Argentina, a circuit that I quite like. So, with a bit of luck, we can head here and get a decent result. It's going to be dry, so that's good for us as well. FP1, glorious sunshine. FP2, cloudy. FP3, sunshine. And then qualified and the race is the same. So, let's jump straight in. Yeah, I think I've worked it out that if we were to carry on doing MotoGP videos throughout the weeks leading up to the new game release, hopefully we could get away with doing a couple of doubles and yeah, look to finish the season before the new game comes out, which is obviously the objective. So now then, development tests. Brake disc, install a new brake disc and achieve a 138.0. Electronics, reduce the innovation by setting a lower value than 5 and completing a valid lap under a 138.0. Race Sector 4 in 20 seconds. Qualify for Q2 and race pace of a 138.4, which is what we're going to try first. And best sector time in the race for Sector 4. A little different there, so fair enough. Tyres and brake check them. So we're going to stick that brake on. It seems to be the brake to go for. I'm going to get straight out to track now then. I am going to equip the hard tyre, not the soft tyre. I'm going to equip a couple of hards. And do as many laps as we can as usual for free practice 1. Try and get a feel for the bike, where to brake, when to brake, that sort of stuff. And yeah, hopefully tweak little bits and bobs as we go. And look for a decent setup around here. Hopefully we can get straight onto speed and straight up to speed and not have to tinker too much. So yeah, I'm going to jump straight onto track now. Like I said, get a few laps under our belt, get used to this bike around this circuit. First time we've done the MotoGP bikes in this season, so every race is going to be new. But yeah, here I go then. I'm going to get straight out. I'll drop back in with everybody once our free practice sessions are finished and we are heading on to qualifying. Okay, so not bad there. Free practice 3 managed to 136.2, which is our quickest lap of the weekend and the quickest lap of the weekend. The closest is of course our teammate Fabio Quartararo 136.6, and Air Bastianini down on a 136.8, obviously joint top of the championship with him at the moment. So we both make it through to Q2. I didn't actually look to see if Frankie Morbidelli did there either, so that was pretty bad of me. Let's soon find out. No, he didn't. We are joined by Miguel Oliveira and Joan Mir from Q1. But there's 2 Yamahas at the top. Unfortunately, it's not 3, but there is 2 of us. And 4 Ducatis, 2 Aprilias, 1 KTM, 2 Suzukis, and of course 1 Honda being Marc Marquez. So, now we did set that 136.2 in the hottest conditions with a soft tyre. So, with a bit of luck, we can replicate that lap and get another 136.2 or 136.4. The AI's quickest lap at the moment is 136.6. I do think they'll be quicker than that in qualifying. But yeah, it'll be one of those sessions, I think, just to see what happens. I'm going to get straight onto track and set my first lap. Hopefully it's our quickest lap. Okay, so here we are. Come round an ultimate corner and then round the final corner. Onto the curves, try and get as much acceleration out there as possible. Onto the brakes, turn 1. Release the brakes slightly. Try and drag that wider line. brake at the sign. Just about get it stopped. As close to that curb on the exit of the corner as you can. Went a little bit wide, or a little bit wider than I would have liked there, but not too bad. Brake just as you get to the curb on the left. Then release the brake. Still apply a little bit of brake. A little bit of a wheelie through there, but it hasn't done any too much harm. Brake on the blue signs on the left for that one. Try and clip the curb on your entry into the corner. So get a bit wide there. Get as close to that curb as you can. Give it a little bit of a lift just as you change the direction of the bike there. Easy to get that front wheel off the floor. Don't really want to be on them curbs. Brake just as you get to the middle of that curb. Heavy braking zone, very easy to drop the front end there. And into the final corner for 136.0. An invalid lap on the exit of that corner, but 136.330. Not too bad at all there. Going to have a lap off of it, just so we don't overheat these soft tyres. As you can see, that rear tyre will overheat, so you have to take it easy for a lap. But yeah, that's a decent banker lap to start with. I'm gonna try one more stab at it once we get round. But that could see us on front row, if not pole position, that lap. Okay, so our first lap has given us pole position. I don't quite know what happened. There was a lot more riders in a 136. But somehow, for some reason, only 4 of us have managed it. So Andrea Bastianini is on the second row, in the middle of the second row. And our teammate is on the 3rd row. Not a great qualifying from our teammate there. Zarco and Rins pretty much out of nowhere, have claimed 2nd and 3rd. So we are on the front row. We've gained another pole position. It's obviously good for us on the motorcycle, the team, as we look to the race now for the Termaster Rio Honda. We did try a second lap. We were quicker through most of the lap, and then lost it in the final sector, so not ideal. This is difficult. It reckons we should go for a hard rear.
Fitted a medium tyre at the front and a hard tyre at the back.
I mean, we did 5 laps. It depends on how many laps it asks us to do. We did 5 laps with the medium tyre and it held quite well. But then we're going to be pushing it extra harder, or we're going to be pushing it harder. Whoa, I'm going to go with a hard. We might regret that decision. Power mapping 3. Our team should know best. We did do the race pace strategy, so our team should know best. Race objective for this race then is the podium. We need a podium finish. And Air Bastianini going for a hard. Johan Zarco going for a soft hard. Maverick Vinales, a medium front and soft rear. Our teammate going for a medium. Our other teammate going for a medium hard. So, with a bit of luck, we haven't made the wrong decision there, but we shall see. We look at the grid as we sit there on pole position again, ready to start this Argentinian Grand Prix. Okay, clutches in, revs are up. Going to hover over that plan up in 3 as we pull away from the line here and start this Argentinian Grand Prix. Capitalise on using that ride height device. Brake very gingerly into turn 2 there. Oh, someone has crashed. We nearly lose the front end there. We are minus 0.8 fuel, so we're going to turn that down. Okay, here we go then. We've already got a 1.2 second lead on Alex Rins. Now, is that possibly to do with the fact that Alex Rins doesn't have race pace? Jack Miller and Alex Rins have just crashed Franco Morbidelli is currently sitting second. Franco Morbidelli must have had an absolute blistering start, because he didn't qualify top 12. Oh, Maverick Vinales has crashed. A lot of crashes coming here in the Argentinian Grand Prix. A lot of crashes must have come because Ralph Fernandez is sitting fourth at this moment. It looks like one of those crashes might have been Fabio Quartararo has just appeared again. And there Bastianini is currently sitting in third, so Franco Morbidelli could do us a favour here for the championship. And keeping behind him would be the nice thing to do for the team. Right, as we come to the straight, 2.5 is the gap. There Bastianini, still behind Franco Morbidelli. Hopefully it stays that way. We outbrake herself. There is 6 laps of this Grand Prix, so maybe it is a good job we did go for that hard tyre. We did 5 laps for our race pace on the medium, and then, to be fair, the medium tyre did survive. We did do that in FP1 as well, so it was the same conditions as what it is for race day. But I think the safer bet was to go for that hard tyre. Trying to keep an eye on my fuel as well. I can see we're just on 0.0 there. .137.3 for the race lap. Not a bad race lap. And there Bastianini has just got in front of Franco Morbidelli. And there Bastianini being the title rival at the moment. I know we're only 3 Grand Prix in, but it is between us. And then there Bastianini. This will put us top of the championship if we can beat him here. It would be quite nice for our teammate to get back past him, which he has done. Franco Morbidelli getting back past him, and there Bastianini getting... Oh, this is going to be... I'm not going to commentate on it because it's just going to keep chopping and changing, I think. Don't do anything stupid, Franco. I don't know what is up with the AI. I don't understand how we can be so close in free practice and qualifying, and then get to the race, and the first few laps you eke out like a 2-second lead. I mean, it could be the fact that Franco Morbidelli is holding up and there Bastianini. Not that I will argue. Franco Morbidelli hasn't been very quick all weekend, so... As I say, although that is working out, that is working to my favour, it will only work to our favour if Franco can stay in front of him. We are on lap 4 of 6 here. Something's happened. Franco Morbidelli's dropped back to 5th. Now Ralph Fernandez, who's currently sitting in a podium position, Raul Fernandez won't have anything to lose. I'd like to think if Raul Fernandez has got a shot, he might take it here. What is going on? Franco Morbidelli is back in front now. Raul Fernandez is back down to 6th place. Well, I'm guessing there's a little bit of a train there. Fabio Quartararo comes back up to 3rd place. He's made his way through from 7th. Is there a chance that Fabio Quartararo could get past and do us a solid here? Penultimate lap. Fabio Quartararo with a 1:36.9. My last lap was extremely slow, being a bit more cautious, not really focused on my own race, focused on everybody else. Fabio has got past Enea Bastianini. Wide. To be fair, we haven't really been put under pressure to have to do a 1:36 in the race yet. He says Raul Fernandez has crashed now, which is a shame. He was doing quite well. 1:37.7, back to our normal race pace after that 1:38.2. Here we go then, final lap. Fabio is currently in front of Enea Bastianini. We just need to hope that he can stay there. Been a very boring race for us. A lot of action happening behind. It looks like Fabio and Enea have managed to pull away from the pack in these last few laps, as Fabio tries to chase us down, to be fair. With a 1:36.7, lapping nearly a second of a lap quicker than we did. So a very impressive race lap. Alicia Spargo has crashed. A lot of crashes here in Australia. Argentina. We have a 1.3 second lead coming into the last sector now. Going to be another quickest lap from Fabio Quartararo, I think. I think it's maybe that we do our race differently. We go all out at the beginning and check out for them to conserve tyres, as we're a little bit of a go all out at the beginning, gain that gap and then manage that gap the best we can with the tyres that we have at the end of the race. So yeah, we get another win. Enea Bastianini finishes 3rd. Fabio did us a favour and finished 2nd there. So much appreciation due there to Fabio, who jumps up to 4th in the championship. So it goes up 8 places, and Enea Bastianini now minus 9 points behind us. Our team 43 points in front of the Gresini Racing MotoGP team. And that should mean, yeah, Yamaha are 9 points clear of Ducati in the constructors. So that's good. Not interested in seeing ourselves on the podium again, are we? Don't think so. We don't need that. Reputation then. Gain all that extra rep. Very good. 30,900 credits. And of course, the only thing we didn't do is the best sector time, but we weren't really pushing, so it doesn't really matter. What's this? Headquarters level. The Yamaha headquarters is very satisfied with your results on the track and have decided to reward you, the staff located at Japan. Dedicated to the bike's development, you have increased from 11 to 13 engineers. Okay, that's quite nice to know. So, going on that, we have 2 engineers there, 1 engineer there. So let's stick an extra engineer on this. He's a 75. He's the only 75. So let's stick him on there, I think. So that's 2 75s there. Takes that down to however many. Let's stick another engineer back in aero. So, we got any 75 aeros, but he was also 75. So let's go for 50, although he's got a better frame. Okay, gonna have to make some half decisions here, I think. Let's go for a 50 U, and then 100 frame there. And then we've got U2, which I think what I'm going to do is to upgrade our engine quicker. Fuel consumption, let's go for that. I think we're going to add all of the ones that are sleeping now, which aren't any. Oh, is that the only start? Okay, that's the only staff we have left, that's fine. So yes, add you guys. So I think I've done those calculations completely wrong. We still only have 11. Oh, is that because of you two? So hang on a minute, what have I done here? What have I done? Someone that's working on frame needs to come off of frame. So let's have you from frame, because I think the 2 people we have in the frame research development are also 100. So let's go for that, I think. Car consumption, can't do that yet. Okay, so I think we're there. Meaning in the next, or after the next race, we should have another frame upgrade. Meaning we can upgrade another frame, and we've got a lot of people from frame that are going to be beneficial. So looking at the other categories, Moto 2, Agura is top of the championship at the moment with Jake Dixon in 6th. So hopefully the Brit can keep coming forward. And we've got Izan Kavara is top of Moto 3. But for now, we are top of MotoGP with 9 points in Air Bastianini. We have won 2 races and got 2nd in our 2nd race. So that is it for today's video. Our next video will be the Red Bull Ring at the Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas at Texas at the Austin Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. And if you do subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me, my channel, and my videos. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of them as they drop onto YouTube. And I shall see you all in the next video.